Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Chaos Soap back with another video. Today, I am going to be doing another arena walkthrough. My last arena walkthrough honestly killed it, and yeah, I got a lot of views, so I thought I'd do another one. This time it's with duos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm just going to be basically talking over this video, explaining what I did good, what I did wrong, what me and my duo did good, what we did wrong, and yeah. So just a heads up right now. I accidentally stopped recording at the end of this video at endgame. It was a 2v1. And so, yeah, I apologized for that right now. Just a few things happened, and I'll explain at the end of the video. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Hurt my ear.
Oh, my bad. I love you. Easy dubs. Bro, Anthony's girlfriend is so funny. She sounds like a little toddler.
Why did the Advil call the Moody Tylenol? What did the Advil call the Moody Tylenol?
So, right now, we're landing at Weather Station. It's right by Caddy Corner.
Uphill.
It's a really good drop spot for at least me personally. I love that spot. Me and my duo, Chaos Soups, have been landing there for so long. Like since like it first came out in like chapter 2. Like this has been just our drop spot. So I land house and he lands the main area of the building, and we split the loop between us like that, and just stuff like that. So yeah, it's nice. If we're contested, I normally kill the kids that are close to me house, and just things like that. So yeah, so get in. One important thing I want to point out right now is if you're going to a drop spot that can possibly be contested, make sure you have a good drop for it. As you saw, when I'm landing in here, I literally have the perfect drop for my drop. I literally hit the door and just go right in. I had the perfect drop. Make sure that you have the perfect drop for your drop spot. Learn that drop. This is one of the least talked about things. If you don't have a good drop to where you're landing, you could easily die off spawn because you don't have time to loot and you don't have time to grab guns. So, please, please, please practice drop being at your spot. Me and my duo do this every day, and we do it multiple times a day. So yeah, just work on that, please. I'll give you an extra mini to carry when you take yours. One thing we always try to do with me and my duo is make sure that before we take our heals and stuff, we have enough like minis and big pots to keep in our inventory just in case we get to a fight.
Certain metal fences and I don't.
So yeah, right? We're like, so yeah. So basically, the only reason I took my minis there is because I already had 6 extra that I could carry. I'm gonna carry those. So I didn't need to worry about not having minis to take into a fight with. I don't have an AR. Was there an AR in here at all? Another thing I want to talk about is chemistry between you and your teammate. If you guys don't have good chemistry, you either need to work on it or get a new teammate. Me and Greg have pretty good chemistry. We've worked on it a lot though, so yeah. But right there, for example, down when we were breaking the metal fences, me and him split it in half, and we know where to start breaking and where to stop breaking, so that we don't steal each other's metal. Because we all need to have like an equal amount of metal. And so I break some, and he breaks others, and we have that chemistry to know when and where to break that metal. What's that? So yeah. Okay, never mind. I don't care now. Yeah, so right now we're just going to go finish looting. When we're uncontested at Caddy, he goes down, loots Caddy, and I loot over here at this van area and campsite area, and then I drop down to the bunker down there and loot over there. So we basically just get stacked. If nobody's here, we basically get stacked. It's so nice. This is one of the best drop spots in the owner. So my duo is, he's a controller player. I'm a keyboard and mouse player. So I don't normally take SMGs. I just use AR, shotgun, sniper, and meds. But since he's a controller player, he likes to take SMGs, and I found a purple compact SMG, so I marked it for him. That's one thing you need to know about your teammate. You need to know what they like so that you can mark it for them and let them know. And so normally, if I find SMG for him, I'll give it to him. And if he finds like a purple spaz or a gold spaz, he'll give it to me because he knows I'm better with them. And I know he's better with SMGs. That's why I give SMGs to him. For my marker. So, yeah. And so he marked a spaz right there. We're twinsies! Yeah, so that was dope because I love spazes. Spazes are one of the best guns in the game. If you get it, you're basically almost guaranteed to win. As long as you don't get too cocky. So yeah. One thing I want to talk about is mentality. When you're in arena or any just tournament or anything like that, mentality is key. Having fun with your duo is just perfect. You don't want to be angry. You don't want to be frustrated all the time. You just have fun. play serious and learn from your mistakes, but don't be a jerk when you lose. Don't blame it on your teammate. Don't just go crazy basically saying that it wasn't your fault that you died, that you could have done anything about it, because there's always something you could have done to prevent you dying. So please, please, please have a good attitude. Look at things on the bright side. I struggle with this all the time. It's one reason why I lose so many games is because of my mentality. I'm playing way worse than I normally do because of I'm so frustrated, or just me just knowing that I'm playing bad. Just those certain little things that can throw you off your game. So please have a good mentality. So yeah, right now we're just farming up, getting our mats up. You always want, if you land at this drop spot, you can get max metal for a trio easily, with all the metal fences around, metal railings, all these things. And so this is a good spot to land for that, and you can get max metal, max brick, and max wood, like just so easy. Like it's not even like a competition. Like there's so many trees around, there's so many bricks around. It's just easy to get 555 mats. So yeah, we're just getting our mats up. Mats are key in arena. Again, I'm gonna say it. Mats are one of the most important things in arena. Because a lot of time you'll have to box up, you'll have to build battle someone, and you need those mats. So yeah, so we're looting up. We're finishing our drop spot right now. There's 42 kids left as zones closing in. And so from this spot, if we have to rotate the zone, there are tires in the garage over where I'm looking right now, over west. And we normally just throw the tires onto a truck and we just drive over to zone. And so yeah.
Come here.
I'm coming, Dad. Yeah, me and my duo are just having fun together. He's just making me laugh.
No.
Oh. And so I am IGL, which means in-game leader. For my
Piece control?
on nobody, trio and duo, I guess you could say. So even in
I can carry pigs, by the way.
arena, we practice our rules so that we are better when we play in cash cups.
I'm taking that for
sure.
So
basically, right now he gave me the launch pads because normally IGLs, in-game leaders, take the launch pads to use with their team. And the only time we really use launch pads is if we knock someone with a snipe, is if we need to get away from someone. Those are really the only times that we do that. We normally only use them to push someone if we knock someone or run away from someone. That's about it. But yeah, so we wanted to find kids, and so right here we see the kids. I see this guy jumping in the air, and I was like, okay, free tag on him. So I take the tag on him, and I take the shot on him, and it's an okay shot. Boom, right there. It's about 34, something like that. So right now we're pressuring the walls, and yeah, so the reason I dropped down on a ramp right here and don't put anything else is because I know they can't edit out on me because this is a wall that's not theirs. It's just a regular building wall. So that's why I did that. That was fine. Don't worry about that. If there's a wall that's not theirs, you can drop down on the ramp like that. They can't edit out on you. So right here, I'm breaking the wall, and I see him edit up. So I place a wall, and I see him over here, so I place that floor, trying to take his wall and
they
stuff.
do not seem like the best.
I take the wall. I didn't get the edit though, so I edit up. Boom. That was a perfect play. So right there. So anytime you see someone place a ramp in their box and then edit just the floor, instantly place a wall like this. Right there. Boom. Place a wall. That will save you 10 times out of 10. If you let them edit out on you, they're just going to get a hard pump off on you. Place that wall and then piece control them. Put a cone in the box them up. Just do something simple like that. So right here, I edited the window, and that was perfect because he jumped right up into my window, and I did damage to him. So yeah, there, I missed the cone. I should have placed it sooner. He would have been in my box.
Both on me.
So yeah, so we're building up, and me and my duo. One thing I want to point out here is my duo's on that side of the wall, and I'm on this side of the wall. We're double pressuring them. They don't really have a chance here. Then that's because we're double pressuring them. So basically, he's swinging at one wall, and I'm swinging at the opposite wall. They don't really have a chance. Like, they can't do anything. So, yeah. I'm just swinging here, and I see him. My pump wasn't reloaded. So, yeah, that wasn't good on my part. I should have played a little better. I missed my shot there. And so, yeah, now we're just working on finishing the kills. And so, yeah, I'm trying to get up to him. He's right there, so I see that he's only connected by a few things, so I'm just going to chop him out. So he just keeps building, man. And so I get a nice little 40 tag on him. Dead. Boom. So, one thing I want to talk about is these peaks right here where I know he's going to peak. I see his legs on this ramp right here, so I know he's going to look up. And when those kids on height look up like that, they expose themselves so much. And so one thing you can do from low ground, if the kid's on height and he's trying to peek you, is shoot him and then try to place a cone right where he is so it blocks his shot. That's what I tried to do here on that shot, but my cone didn't place. You could see that my build was out. Here, I'll show it right here in a second. So right here, boom, I shoot, and my cone's out, but it doesn't place. So that's okay. So here, I see him jumping, so I get the kill, and see I placed a cone on the floor above my head in case I missed my shot, and he hits me. So that was a good play. So those are some of the best low ground peaks you can have. Just watching when they're gonna jump out, jump up, shoot them, and place a cone. If you place that cone as soon as you're done shooting, you will block their shot every time. And it is just one of the most amazing low ground peaks. That's why I love low ground so much, is because I just know how to peak on low ground. High ground's great and it's amazing. You don't have to know how to do too much on high ground, but low ground is a skill. You have to know how to play low ground.
Heck yeah.
There's 3 actually.
What? Dude, that's crazy. We should just carry Slurfish. Oh well. So there we got to 100, both of us. Now we're looking for kids to fight because, I mean, we're feeling pretty confident.
Those kids just didn't stand a
He's got a Scar. I've got a
You want the llama?
Spaz. And then we see a llama over there. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go grab the llama. Because why not, right? So we go grab the llama. I'm going to fast forward. So we got the llama. And so the reason I picked up this, I can't think of what it's called now. The Chug Cannon. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know if that's right. That's what we're calling it, though. So the Chug Cannon, the reason I picked that up is because my duo has 6 minis and 3 big pots. So that's max shield for both of us. Quick math, like 3 times over, something like that. Yeah, 3 times over. And I have 3 big pots, so that gives us max shield twice. So we're good there. So we need some white heals now because we don't have any white heals. All we have is shield. So I picked that up for white heals, which is really nice to have because it gives you, I think, about 15 health, maybe 20, right around there. And it is so nice because if you're taking like zone damage, you can just shoot that on you, shoot it at your teammate, and it splashes too. So if you guys are next to each other, just shoot it at your feet. Gets both of you. So yeah, that's really nice to have. I'm gonna start carrying it more often actually. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Nothing happens here.
I loved you.
Really, we're just rotating up here. We're rotating up here looking for kids. Soon we'll hear kids fighting. And we're gonna look for some kills and stuff. So yeah, we're just looking for kills at this
Right there,
point.
standing still.
Where? I don't see.
Oh, now he's not. He was standing still right over here. So yeah, we're looking for kids here. They see us, and so one thing I want to point out right here is, so he shoots that sniper shot, and I notice instantly that my teammate got hit for 105. So right then and there, I see he gets hit, so I go right up to him in case I start pushing over. I don't want us to be split.
Don't take a
so I push up to him.
Why not?
And I am just going to help him out here. So yeah, I'm going to hold his walls for him in case he is getting sprayed at. And right here, I shoot this at him to get him up to max health. And this is nice because he didn't have to take a big. And so we can just use that without wasting some of our heals. So we decided we don't really want to fight this. These kids, they're doing pretty good. They're kind of vibing up on that hill, so we just decided not to fight it.
Nice.
And
Nice,
so we
nice.
knocked
Go.
him.
Launching.
He knocked that kid who was standing still. So I place a launch pad, and we go and launch on this kid. His teammate sees us, and he's like, no. So I go for the thirst so that we get the points.
Coming.
And right here, boom. That was bad. I dropped down on this ramp, but I corrected my mistake. Again, I talked about multiple times, don't drop down on a ramp like that when this is their wall. You should never do that. You should always put a cone and a wall off to your left for piece control so that you have an opportunity to get out. This guy could have easily placed a cone and boxed me in. But the way I corrected my mistake is standing super high up on the ramp. Because if they place a cone there, I'm either going to phase through the cone or I'm just going to go on top of the cone. So they won't box me in. So yeah, if you're going to do this ramp trick where you drop down and you start swinging at the wall, make sure you're high up on this ramp so that they can't cone you. At least like right next to the edge. That's where you need to be. So I see he goes over there. My team is there, so I place cones. He's in the box, and I'm just like, well, he killed him.
Shoot my shotgun? No.
Yeah, so, again, you need to know your strengths and weaknesses. My teammate, since he is on controller on PC, he has really good aim assist, and he has great aim. So, he utilizes his AR a lot, which is great. It's amazing. And so that time, that guy was 200 HP, and my teammate just killed him in like 5 or 6 shots. That's because he utilized his SCAR and his aim in that fight. It was perfectly played. And so, yeah, he didn't even need to use a shotgun. But my strengths are my shotgun shots and my box fighting skills. So that's what I work on. In fights, I box up, and me and my duo play together when we box up, and we go for little tags and little peeks and stuff like that. That's my skill. His skill is insane aim. He has insane aim. That's all it is. It's just that simple. And he's great at build fighting too. But his aim is literally, it's amazing. So yeah,
was it all my
get
SCAR?
that nice skill.
Yes.
Hey, do you have the recharge?
So we're just
guys,
looting up
just
here,
grab the
seeing if there's
crossbow.
anything that we need. So the reason I pick up this,
Just for white heels.
yep. So the reason I shoot him with this is because he's not full health, so I shoot him with it. And I pick up this other one because it has full charges, so I can use it sooner if I need to, and not have to wait for the other one to charge all the way up.
There's snipers live, so.
Right
So we start looking up. We start looking over there, seeing if there's kids in that brick base, and there's not. So I'm gonna fast forward here a little bit. So we
Oh,
decide to
anything
take
happened
this
here.
launch pad over here. So anytime you get to one of these places on the map, they always have launch pads
My
there.
brother
Launch
and-
pads that are already put down, so you can just launch onto them. So we launch. We're looking for kids to fight. We don't see anybody, and so we go over to this launch pad, hit this launch pad,
I like how we literally could have just taken this launch.
and so I see kids off down here, right down there. And we see one thing I want to point out is that we did really good here. Is that sorry. So one thing that we did really good here is landing far away from them. Instead of landing on them, we landed a little bit of a ways from them. And the reason that's good is because if we land right on them and my duo is not right behind my back, I'm probably gonna get killed pretty quickly. And another thing is they can get tags off you on the air if you're just flying right at them. So yeah, we decide to land farther
Get
back.
sniped, dude.
I started looking at him. I was like, no, I'm gonna land back here.
Me too. I'm landing right
So we
now.
land back here to play it a little safe, so we don't get tagged. And so now we have a good advantage. We're just going for tags now. I hit that kid 27. We're just trying to get opening tags in the fight. So yeah, never land on someone.
Baiting this guy on the ramp.
Always try to get tags off first.
Knocked.
Nice, let's go.
So we knocked him.
I'm
So
short padding on me.
yeah. So right here. Here, I'm gonna go back real quick. I want to show you this.
I'm baiting this guy on the ramp back there for you.
So we knocks him.
Knocked.
Nice, let's go.
So right
Short
here,
padding on me.
boom. So I put a floor down, a wall behind me, and a ramp up. What that does basically is make your pad shorter than it normally would. We call this a short pad. So basically, if you normally take a launch pad without anything there, you fly up into the sky really high. But if you want to get somewhere that's close to you, you can just do this technique where you place a floor, place a wall behind you, and a ramp going off of that wall so that your head hits the ramp when you take the launch pad, and it shoots you down more so you don't go as high up. So here, I'll show you. So I do it. I place the launch pad. Boom. See how short of a pad that was? I got there perfectly. And so I placed the cone over.
On me.
Here, I'm going to go back real quick. So yeah, I take the short pad. It was a perfect short pad. I got there. So I see that he's trying to place a pad down. So I place a cone on it right there. Place a cone so that he can't get there and he can't launch away. Because if he launches away, we're not going to get the kill, odds are. So I place a cone there, and basically from here,
On me.
I try to piece control him. So I piece control him. I unfortunately missed the wall there.
He's right here.
He got out.
That was you.
So here, I place a floor. I edit it, and I see that he's in his cone. So I swing it once, let him come out.
Cracked 100.
Cracked him 100. There, I missed my shots,
No, I
and
piece control the heck out of him. Come on,
yeah,
man.
so that was really good. So we played together there. He was swinging at the opposite wall. I was swinging at this wall. Again, we sandwiched the guy. He didn't stand a chance. So he edits out on me. I get a nice shot there. So right here, I missed my shot, unfortunately. And my teammate sees that. So he's coming in, which is really good on his part. I wanted the clip, so I was kind of playing selfish. But my teammate comes in. So I edit down my cone and floor. And place walls all the way around. As you can see, wall on the right-hand side, wall right there, which is really good to get him boxed in if I needed him to be boxed in. But my teammate came in, finished up the kill. I was going for the clip, but that's okay. That's how you should play. Your teammate should always come in and help you out at any point. Even if you don't need the help, he should help you out.
No, I piece control the heck out of him.
Yeah, so I was a little frustrated because I wanted the clip, but it's okay. We played really good there.
I was popping.
Well, depends on if she leaves before me.
Yeah, now we're just
That was
looting up,
honestly
trying to
popping,
get
bro.
some stuff going. We're
Does
going to
he have
look
any
for more
big
kids
bucks?
here in a second.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't,
fine.
do you, oh,
So we're getting shot at from somewhere. We don't know where yet.
Where are we getting
I'm
shot?
kind of just looking.
I don't know.
And then I realized we get shot at from the mountain.
Up on mountain.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, okay.
I know.
So here we go and reuse this pad. So I break this ramp and then I just hit up this pad and go into zone. So we're going over here
Let's
and
kill
I
these
kind
kids
of
on
want to
mountain.
fight the kids on mountain, but
No.
my duo says no. So that's okay.
Let's go to our old base.
So we're going to our old base on mountain. That's
Copy.
good.
Just be careful.
Oh, right here. Yep. They're pushing us.
Yeah, so they're just pushing us. So we're
Flip
just
on
trying to
mountain
get up
high
to our base right now.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Good.
I don't see them.
Yeah, we're just trying to look for little tags on them and
Oh,
stuff.
oh,
And
they're
these
boxing
guys
us
are
up.
kind of a nuisance. There's kids up on mountain.
Oh, there's multiple snipers.
Where?
There's kids up on mountain.
one
There's
was,
kids boxed
that
up
kid
down
said
there.
that
So
you
we're
could
just kind of
flash.
playing it safe.
Okay.
At this point, when there's so many snipers around, you don't really want to peek like I am here. That's one thing I did bad. I was just standing out in the open, and you should never do that.
Make sure
Look,
to
I'm
block all
standing
five.
still when there's like 4 snipers around. That's something you should never do. If there's snipers around, just stay down, box up. Make sure that you have high walls all around you, like up here, so that they can't shoot you even if they want to. And yeah, that's one thing I did bad. I shouldn't have stood out in the open like that. That was kind of stupid of me. I'm lucky I didn't get sniped.
Okay, let's rotate early. Let's get up on this mountain.
Right here, we're rotating early, which is really, really good. Since we're rotating early, we can hold kids in zone. We can get nice tags off on them. Yeah, whatever necessary. So rotating early is key in arena, in cash cups, in just anything. It's
I feel
literally
already.
key.
Ooh,
So yeah,
kill them?
we see
I wanna kill
see kids possibly
might
over
be.
there.
Oh, okay.
So we're just
Oh, kids
trying
already
to
fighting.
look.
Let's go.
So we see these kids
Hey,
fighting,
hey,
and
hey.
we want a
We
third
gotta
party
fight.
for kills.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
But it looks like they finished their fight, so we're
Fight
kind of
already,
just
really?
scoping it out, seeing what's
I
happening.
think so.
Jeez.
And we decide that we don't really want to fight these kids
Nope,
in a
they're
little
fighting,
bit
fighting.
because they kind of seem a little crack, and it's not something we want to fight right
Hey, let's
now.
get a beam on him. Let's
Yep,
get.
yep, yep, yep.
So I see this kid out. I
This
didn't
kid?
take any
No.
shots because I was waiting for my teammate to be ready to fight.
In the water.
So,
I say we back out.
One thing that is key to winning fights is having you and your duo mark a kid and spray him at the same time so that you get as much damage possible done to him. So that's why I haven't shot this kid yet. I'm waiting for my duo partner to be ready to shoot him so that we get a double spray on him and possibly kill him or crack his shield easier. Just anything like that. It's just easier to get damage done to that person if you have you and your duo spraying him at the exact same time.
We got
So that's
it.
why I didn't shoot him. So yeah, we decide not to. So I wall off my back
Oh
in
yeah,
case I
kids
get
just
shot.
based up right here where we were. In
And
the air. Crack
yeah,
in
so
the air.
I see him get cracked in the air, so we're shooting him.
20 white.
I
40
hit him
white.
40 white, and unfortunately I
No!
didn't get the kill,
No.
which is
40
okay.
white.
Cracked in the air again.
So yeah, at this point we're just looking for tags
All right, let's box up
and
right
just
here.
little stuff, just annoy kids. So right here, we're boxing up around
Good.
this brick because there's so much brick. So we just use our brick that we have in our inventory right now. We box up, and then we just gather the rest of the brick that's down here, like these bricks, all over here. That's why we're boxing up here, because there's a lot of natural brick there that we can use, and just to replenish our
Build a
brick.
bunch of layers because there's so much brick.
So yeah, I'm building up nice and high so that I have a good angle on kids. Yeah, we're coming down here. We're getting our brick max again.
Literally so much brick.
Yeah, so this is
we
really
get
well
zoned,
played by
dude.
us.
You good?
Yeah, so there, I hear him shooting, and that's another thing we did good. I asked if he was okay instantly. I hear shooting, and I hear that they're shooting at him. So I have to make sure that he's okay so that I know what I need to do in that situation. Because if he's okay, I can just vibe. I can do what I want to do. But if he's not, then I need to come to him instantly. So yeah, I'm just vibing at this point. I connected our bases.
You good?
Yeah.
So yeah, right now we're just waiting for next zone to close in.
I
We're
have
kind of
one
just
on top,
vibing, just waiting to see what these
Supply
kids around us
drops
are gonna do.
behind us.
And so one thing I want to point out here is if we get zone, we're kind of on natural height. So if we get zone, we're gonna build up even more using our brick, so that we can get a really good advantage on these kids.
Yeah, it's right over there.
So as you guys will
we
see
have
in
one
2
right here, too.
seconds, we get zone. Boom. The
Oh, we
zone
got
pulled
zone.
to us.
Build up, build up.
Yeah. So we're gonna build up here.
You think so? Where's?
Yeah, build up. Okay. I'm gonna go down and get some.
Yeah. So we built up a few extra layers.
Yo, they're fighting over here. Look.
And I don't know what these kids exactly were doing. They must have had a lot of extra mats or something, because they were just building floors and cones for no odd
What are you
reason.
doing, bro? What?
They probably have a ton of spare mats.
Oh, low key maybe.
So yeah, we're not messing with these kids, only because they have snipers. So I'm just gonna chill my base and stuff, you know, try not to get headshot sniped. So right here, I'm just
Start.
I'm gonna go up to my top layer. I'm gonna look through my cone, which is a strat I talked about in my last video. Always look out of your cone so that you have an advantage over everybody. You can see where they are without them seeing you.
Build one box out.
So yeah, I'm building another box out so that we have the opportunity to see kids over here, like
Yo,
east.
kids gliding in behind us, southwest.
I know. I'm just waiting for these guys to hard.
Yeah, so these guys
Yeah,
are just peeking
up there.
hardcore,
You see
and
'em?
so
Jumping
they
around.
play this really smart. So right here, this guy is baiting us out. He's waiting for one of us to peek. And he's right here, he's baiting. His teammate over here with his sniper is waiting for one of us to peek to get a snipe on us. And that's exactly what my duo does. So my duo sees him standing out of the open, he goes for the snipe.
Oh no.
Boom, he got
You good,
tagged.
you good?
So right there is, here, I'm going to go back 10 seconds so you can see.
So hard.
This is the thing
Yeah,
we did
yeah.
pretty bad.
Up
We
there.
got
You
baited
see
out
him?
hardcore
Jumping
here.
around.
So he sees him standing out in the open.
Yeah.
He goes for the snipe right here. So he edits his cone out in the open where he's completely exposed. What he should have done instead is drop down to his box and edited like a top left-hand corner edit so that he wasn't exposed to his right side where the teammate sniper was. And he could have just killed the guy that was spraying on top of height. So he got really lucky that it was only a body shot and not a headshot snipe. And so yeah, that's what he did wrong there, but that's okay. We all make these kinds of mistakes. I do it all the time. It's super common. So yeah, just one thing I want to point out, if you're going to sit in your cone like that, make sure you don't edit it up. Make sure you edit down into your box and edit one of the walls to get a shot off there. Because if you edit your cone like this, you're super exposed to all angles. So yeah,
Oh,
he
no.
gets hit.
You good, you good?
So I
Oh,
edited him
nice,
down
nice.
for him so that he's in his box, and I'm going to be holding the walls here for him. So that's really important. If your teammate gets hit hard, make sure you hold the walls for him so that he can get his heals off. Holding walls just basically means if someone's spraying your wall, to have your builds out and keep replacing the wall that they're spraying so that like your teammate doesn't get hit. So yeah, they stop spraying. They know they can't get the kill or anything like that. So I'm just healing my teammate up. And so yeah, now we're vibing. We didn't waste
These
any
kids,
heals except for
they
minis.
know that we're looking.
So we're
right
doing
here.
really good here.
36.
So we're looking for kills here.
Spraying.
And these kids don't look the best.
30. He's
Back
dying.
in-
So
Just like-
yeah, so I decided to drop on this kid because he's in zone. And my teammate gets the kill, and it was perfect. So I grabbed some of the mats and stuff, some of the gold. And yeah, we're doing good. We're vibing. We have about
got zoned? There's
7,
an-
8 kills.
There's no shot. Yo, kids right on me.
I think 7 kills
These
is what we
kids got
have. I
fucking
think.
Do I need to drop down?
No, you're fine.
So yeah, that was really good comms by us. I let him know that there were kids down there, and he asked if he needed to drop
We can short
to help me out, and I said no. So we're good. That was really good. Yeah, always communicate to your teammate. That is key.
Yeah.
Communicating
Late
is one of the
high
most
pad, late high pad.
important things.
Oh wait, no, it goes down a mountain, huh?
So yeah, here
So we'll late short.
we're deciding. So since zone pulled this way, we got zone, so we can late pad. That just means padding after zone closes in for a little bit. So basically, it goes down the mountain. Zone does. So if we take a high pad, we'll be stuck in the air for a long time. But if we take a short pad, like I showed you earlier, where you place that wall behind you and a ramp up off that wall, and then place launch pad, and you take it, and your head hits off the ramp, and you go a little shorter, it'll be a better situation because you won't be in the air as long. So we decided short pad here a little later. And so right here,
So come to me.
we short pad. I'm waiting for my duo to get here, and he's right there, so I see him. So we're looking at this
Alright,
kid,
we're padding right now.
and we're just gonna take the pad,
Go, go.
boom, take the pad. And so
Give me
right
a tree
here,
over
we're being sprayed at, so I use these trees as natural cover so I don't get tagged, which is really quick thinking on my
Going on
part.
these
So
old
here,
builds.
I land on these old builds and start building up instantly. And so this kid up here,
20 on one.
I'm trying to get tags on him.
Build
And the
up,
reason you
height.
go for tags when kids are in zone is because if you hit them once and they die to zone, it counts as your kill and you get points for that. So that's really key. Even in cash cups, that's key. So this kid landed up here, so we're chopping him because we don't want him to have height.
He's gonna die.
So
Got
my
him.
teammate
Nice.
got the kill there, which is
You're
super
right here,
nice.
playing in zone. Cracked.
Got him.
Nice.
Nice.
Yo, in
So
there.
he got a kill there. So now we're just looking to finish off the fight.
He missed. He missed. I'm staying ultimate.
Yeah, so we're just looking. So basically, my comms there were, I'm staying ultimate. That means basically when we're on height like that and everybody else is below us, we basically, ultimate means that you're higher than you should be. So my teammate was below me. He was staying lower so that he could get more frags. I was staying ultimate height so that if anybody tried to crank up to height, if they tried to build up to us, I would be above them by any stretch of imagination. Like they would not be able to get to me. And so, yeah. I accidentally stopped recording, like I said earlier, and so that was bad on my part, but I'll explain what happened. So basically, this guy tries to crank up the height, and luckily, since I was on ultimate height, I got some tags off on him before he got all the way up. And basically, from there, he's just building, he drops down, and my teammate there, he gets some tags off on him, and he cranks up to me. I get a nice little 80 damage shot onto him, and kill him. It was just that simple. So yeah. We won the game like that with 10 eliminations. I had 2. My teammate had 8. Yeah, so as IGL, I don't have to go for eliminations. My role is to help my teammate out, make smart decisions, make smart decisions on whether to fight or not, make good rotates, just stuff like that. My teammate's job, he's a fragger. That basically means he's just going for eliminations. So the role I played here was IGL, and I played it really good this game. We made smart plays, made smart decisions, and my teammate, he was the fragger. He got the most eliminations. He got 8 eliminations, so he did amazing on his part too. This was a well-rounded game. We did amazing in it. A few things I just want you guys to remember is to don't take fights that are unnecessary, and only take fights if you're really feeling confident. Those are some key things, and make sure that you communicate to your duo and you guys play together as a duo. If you guys are in a fight, make sure you guys are in the same box or close to the same box so that you guys can help each other out. Yeah, those are like the main points I want to point out. Yeah, we did amazing, and I hope you guys just learned a few things from this, and I hope you guys improve in your next arena game or cash cup or anything that you're playing. I hope you guys improve, and I hope that my lessons really help you guys out. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, you guys are the best. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.